Hi guys, my name is Jamiewills-Taylor and welcome to Brief Histories. Here on this channel I make videos of fascinating people in history from all walks of life. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have anyone you'd like me to make a video on and I will get right on that. But today we're headed to the Tudor period, to meet a woman of great bravery and determination who defied the word of her king to help her best friend, Maria de Salinas. Maria de Salinas was the daughter of Martin de Salinas and Josefa González de Salas. Both were members of the royal household of Castile and were probably related to the royal family. And Maria also had a younger sister, Ines, born in 1491, who died sometime after she did later in life. Maria was a noblewoman from Spain and served as a confidant and lady-in-waiting to Catherine of Aragon, the Queen of England and Henry VIII's first wife. The exact date that Maria became a maid of honour to Catherine of Aragon is unknown, but thought to have been 1501, when she travelled to England for the Spanish princess's marriage to Henry VIII's elder brother, Arthur, the Prince of Wales. The two women soon became steadfast friends, and not even matters of diplomacy and state could separate them. Maria's absolute dedication to Catherine's interests over the interests of Spain quickly became a source of contention between Catherine and her father Ferdinand II. Catherine of Aragon's father still expected her to promote Spain's interests, but Maria encouraged her to support the needs of the English as their new queen. We know Maria remained unmarried until the 5th of June 1516. Then she married the English nobleman William Willoughby. William Willoughby was the largest landowner in Lincolnshire and a good political match for Maria. And their wedding was a lavish affair, attended and paid for by the King and Queen. Maria and Catherine of Aragon had much in common. Both women had suffered from many miscarriages and had only one living child. Catherine of Aragon had only Mary Tudor, and Maria only her daughter Catherine Willoughby, both of whom would grow to be notable names in Tudor history. And this bonded the two women very closely. In August 1532, shortly before Catherine's marriage to Henry VIII was annulled, Maria was ordered to leave Catherine's household and was given strict orders not to make any attempts to contact her. Catherine of Aragon was then put under house arrest, stripped of all her comforts and separated from her daughter Mary, whilst the king replaced her with his new wife, the mother of the future Queen Elizabeth I, Anne Boleyn. When news later spread that Catherine had grown ill, Maria begged permission to visit but was denied. As far as Henry was concerned, his former wife and mother of his eldest daughter could die alone. But Maria loved her friend dearly, after having been separated for almost 4 years, and being in her mid to late 40s, thus being an elderly woman in the Tudor era. And with the risk of imprisonment or worse, when Maria received word, during the first week of 1536, that Catherine was on death's doorstep, she rode 60 miles through the night in freezing weather to reach her friend. At some point in her journey, she was thrown from her horse, but having a steel backbone, Maria rode onwards, and arrived at Kimbolton on January 6th, cold and muddy, but determined. Maria was clever, and she played her riding accident to her advantage. Maria used the stains on her dress to convince Catherine's steward and jailer, Sir Edward Bedingfield, that she had lost the papers giving her permission from the king to see the former queen. Her ploy worked, and Bedingfield let her inside the house. Once inside, Maria dashed to Catherine's room, locked herself inside, and refused to be moved, and was there, holding Catherine in her arms, when she passed away only a few days later. Despite the king's attempts to keep Catherine from any personal comfort during her confinement, Maria secured her friend some solace in her final moments. Catherine was buried a few weeks later in a funeral for a princess, not a queen. And Maria attended with the many lords and ladies who believed Catherine was the true Queen of England and deserved more respect. Maria lived for another 3 years after her friend's death, spending most of her time in London. She had luckily gotten away with her defiance, likely due to the influence of her son-in-law Charles Brandon, Henry VIII's best friend and the widow of his sister Mary Tudor. And when Maria died in May of 1539, it is said she was laid to rest beside Catherine, staying by her queen's side in death as she did in life. Maria also later got cosmic revenge against Henry VIII for her friend's betrayal and death, as Maria's daughter Catherine married a man named Robert Bertie after Charles Brandon's death, as her son from this relationship was an ancestor of Lady Diana Spencer, the mother of England's current royal princes, William and Harry. William will one day inherit the English throne. Thus, despite divorcing Catherine to ensure he had a Tudor heir, it is not Henry's descendants who will wear the crown, but Maria's. Learn about more historical figures, Brief Histories on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. And find out more at www.briefhistoriesenquiries.co.uk. Check out the other videos on this channel and see what you find. Hey there historians, thanks for watching. If you like that video, feel free to check out some of the others on this channel. Don't forget to head over to the website www.briefhistoriesenquiries.co.uk to check out all the timelines, family history and more. Thanks very much for watching this video guys, I hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more and I will see you guys next time.